My girlfriend demanded, "Delete all your female coworkers from social media. I don't trust them." I said, "Done." Then I deleted her instead and made the breakup post public. Her friends were texting her screenshots before she even noticed. 28 male, was sitting at my desk eating lunch when my girlfriend Brenna, 26, stormed into my home office with her phone in hand. "Who the hell is Kelsey?" I looked up from my sandwich. "My coworker, the one who handles procurement?" "Why did she like your photo from last weekend?" "Because it was a photo from our company bowling event. She was literally in it." Brenna's face went red. "I want her gone. Delete her. Now. Delete my coworker from social media because she liked a work photo? And every other female you work with, I don't trust them." I put down my sandwich. We'd been together for 14 months, and Brenna's jealousy had been ramping up lately. But this was next level. That's like 12 people, including my manager. "I don't care. If you loved me, you'd do it. If you trusted me, you wouldn't ask." She pulled up a chair and started scrolling through my friends list. "Kelsey, gone. Destiny, gone. Addison, definitely gone. Look at her profile pic. She's basically naked." I looked. Addison was wearing a normal sundress at what appeared to be her daughter's birthday party. That's a mom at a kid's party. She knows what she's doing. Delete them all or we're done. The ultimatum hung in the air. Brenna stood there with her arms crossed, waiting. "Done," I said. "Really?" Her face lit up. "You'll delete them?" "Already did." She grabbed my phone to check. Her smile disappeared. "You didn't delete anyone. I deleted you." "What?" I turned my laptop screen toward her. There it was. My relationship status changed from 30 seconds ago. Single. The post already had comments rolling in. Finally. "My brother. About time, bro." My best friend Reed. "Yes, drinks tonight?" Another friend, Brenna's phone started buzzing. Her friends were screenshotting and sending the post to her in real time. You made it public?" "Yep. Figured everyone should know I'm available since apparently I can't have female coworkers without it being an issue." She lunged for my laptop, but I closed it. "Delete that now." "No, you gave me an ultimatum. I made my choice." "This isn't what I meant. You said delete them or we're done. We're done." Her phone was going crazy. I could see the notifications piling up, texts, calls, Instagram DMs. Everyone can see this. That's kind of how public posts work. She started crying. Not sad tears, rage tears. "You humiliated me. You tried to control who I can be friends with based on their gender. That's not normal. I was protecting our relationship. From my 58-year-old accounting manager, from Kelsey who's been married for 9 years, from Addison who brings her kids to work events." She grabbed her stuff and stormed out, but not before screaming, "You're going to regret this." Narrator, I did not regret it. Update 1. The fallout has been immediate and hilarious. So within an hour of the breakup post, Brenna had posted her own version of events. "Just found out my ex has been emotionally cheating with multiple women at work. I asked him to set boundaries and he chose them over me. I'm devastated, but I deserve better." Problem is, people had already seen my post where I literally just said single with no explanation. So when she came in hot with the cheating allegations, people were suspicious. My coworker Kelsey actually commented, "Ma'am, I'm married with 3 kids and have met your ex exactly twice at work functions. What are you talking about?" Brenna responded, "Stay away from him, homewrecker." Kelsey screenshotted it and sent it to our entire department's group chat with, "Y'all, his ex is wildin'." But here's where Brenna really messed up. She decided to message every single female on my friends list, warning them about me. She sent the same copy-paste message to everyone. "Hi, you don't know me, but I'm my name, SX. I wanted to warn you that he's a manipulative cheater who can't be trusted around women. He chose his coworkers over our relationship. Be careful." 3 problems with this strategy. 1. She accidentally sent it to my mom. 2. She sent it to my cousin. 3. She sent it to my company's HR director. My mom called me immediately. "Did that crazy girl just call me a threat to your relationship?" My cousin posted the message publicly with, "LMAO, she really sent this to his whole family." But the HR director? That was the kill shot. Pamela, our HR director, forwarded it to me with, "Is this real? Because if she's harassing our employees, we need to document this." Turns out, Brenna had sent it to 8 women from my company. Pamela reached out to all of them to get copies of the messages. Then, Brenna made mistake number 2. She showed up at my office. Security camera footage is beautiful. She walked in at 11:30 a.m., marched to the front desk, and demanded to speak to all the females who work with my name. The receptionist, confused, asked if she had an appointment. I don't need an appointment to protect other women from a predator. Security was called. Brenna was escorted out. The whole thing took 4 minutes, but she managed to call me a manipulative narcissist, loud enough for 3 floors to hear. Pamela called me in. We're issuing a no trespass order. She can't come within 500 feet of the building. I'm sorry about this. Don't be. Destiny recorded the whole thing from her desk. It's already become a meme in the marketing department. She showed me her phone. Someone had added the Curb Your Enthusiasm theme to Brenna being escorted out. I'm not gonna lie, I laughed. That night, Brenna's best friend Tori texted me. Hey, I know we're not close, but you need to know Brenna's planning something. She's been screenshotting all your posts and making a document about your emotional abuse. Just wanted to warn you. Thanks. Why are you telling me? Because she did this to her ex too. Made a whole website about him. It's still up. She sent me the link. It was a whole site dedicated to exposing some dude named Garrett with photos, screenshots of text taken out of context, and wild accusations. I immediately screenshotted everything and sent it to my lawyer friend. Yeah, I have a lawyer friend now. This story required one. Update 2. Brenna went nuclear, but in the dumbest possible way. Remember that website about her ex? Well, she made one for me too, but this time she messed with the wrong person. The website was called mynameisatrash.com, not putting my actual name obviously. She'd bought the domain and everything. On it she posted screenshots of my Instagram with red circles around every woman who appeared in them. A timeline of emotional infidelity that included such damning evidence as liked Kelsey's photo of her dog. My LinkedIn profile with cheater written across it in red. A fake survivor story written in third person about a woman, clearly her, who was gaslit into accepting workplace affairs. The problem? She included my full name, my company name, and my work email. My lawyer friend took one look and said, "This is defamation and tortious interference. She's trying to get you fired." Can we do anything about it? Oh, absolutely. This is a slam dunk. We sent a cease and desist. She ignored it. Then she escalated by creating an Instagram account, Survivors of My Name. She posted daily warning posts about me. She tagged my company. She tagged random women who followed me. She even tagged my barber because she's a woman. My barber, Jules, DM'd me. "Bro, your ex just warned me about getting too close to you during haircuts." I'm crying. But here's where Brenna really screwed herself. She decided to contact my ex-girlfriend from college, Haley, to compare notes. Haley and I dated for 2 years, broke up amicably, and still occasionally like each other's posts. Normal adult stuff. Brenna sent her this long message about how I was probably cheating on her too, and how they should stand together as survivors. Haley's response was perfect. She screenshotted it and posted it publicly. "Hi everyone. My ex's current ex, wild sentence, just contacted me trying to create some victim narrative. For the record, my name never cheated on me. We broke up because I got a job across the country. He was respectful and kind throughout our relationship. This woman is unhinged and harassing people. Also, girl, you sent this to my business account. I'm a lawyer now. Cease and desist coming your way too." The comments were brutal. Not the lawyer ex. Ma'am chose violence and hit a legal wall. Imagine being so crazy your ex's ex has to defend him. But the absolute peak came when Brenna tried to get clever with SEO. She paid for Google ads so that when anyone searched my name, her website would come up first. My company's IT director, Weston, saw it and called me. "Hey man, just so you know, someone's running attack ads against you on Google." I know. It's my ex. The one who showed up here screaming? That's the one. Want me to report it to Google as harassment? Can you do that? Brother, I can do more than that. She's using copyrighted photos from our company website without permission. That's a DMCA violation. Within 48 hours, the website was down, the Google ads were terminated, and her hosting company banned her for terms of service violations. She tried to remake the site on 3 different platforms. Weston took them all down. He was having fun with it at this point. This is like whack-a-mole, but for crazy, he said. Meanwhile, I was documenting everything, every post, every message, every false accusation. My lawyer friend was building a case. We can sue for defamation, harassment, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. I just want her to stop. Oh, she'll stop, but she's also going to pay. Update 3. The legal hammer came down hard, so we filed the lawsuit. Defamation, harassment, cyberstalking, the works. My lawyer friend brought in his colleague who specialized in this stuff, and when she saw the evidence, she literally said, "This is one of the most clear-cut cases I've ever seen." Brenna was served at her job, at the elementary school, where she was a teaching assistant. Yeah, that's right. This woman who was running a harassment campaign was working with children. Her principal called her into the office and, from what I heard through the grapevine, told her that if this affected the school's reputation in any way, she'd be gone. Brenna's response was to double down. She started a TikTok series. Dating a Narcissist, My Story, Episode 1. How I Found Out He Was Cheating, I Wasn't. Episode 2. The gaslighting tactics he used, asking her to stop going through my phone. Episode 3. Why workplace relationships are emotional affairs. They're not. Each video got fewer views than the last. Episode 1 had 10K views. Episode 6 had 82. But then she made the ultimate mistake. She posted Episode 7, How the Legal System Protects Abusers. In it, she showed parts of the legal documents, with my lawyer's firm clearly visible, and made some interesting claims about the legal process. My lawyer's colleague called me within an hour. She just made this so much worse for herself. How? She admitted on camera to everything we accused her of while claiming it was advocacy. She literally confessed to the harassment. The judge agreed. Emergency restraining order granted. She couldn't contact me, post about me, or come within 1,000 feet of me or my workplace. Guess what she did the next day? Posted a crying video about being silenced by the patriarchy. That violated the restraining order. Her lawyer, who she'd finally gotten, called her immediately and, according to Tori, who was still secretly updating me, screamed at her for 20 minutes about making his job impossible. But here's the twist nobody saw coming. Remember Garrett? Her ex with the website? He reached out to me. "Hey man, I see she's doing to you what she did to me. I've been documenting her harassment for 2 years. Want my evidence?" This absolute legend had screenshots of 200+ fake social media accounts she'd created to harass him. Evidence she'd contacted his employers. Plural, he'd changed jobs twice because of her. Proof she'd made false police reports about him. Documentation of her breaking into his apartment. Charges were filed but dropped when she claimed it was a misunderstanding. We combined our cases. Turns out there was a third guy too, Preston, who she dated before Garrett. Same pattern, same harassment, same websites. The three of us got a group chat going called Survivors of Brenna. Ironic, right? Preston had the best story. She accused me of cheating with my sister because we went to lunch together. My lawyer was building a pattern of behavior case. This wasn't just about me. This was serial harassment. Final update. Court day arrived, and Brenna showed up in what I can only describe as courtroom cosplay. A black suit that looked like she Googled what to wear to court and bought the first result. Her lawyer looked exhausted before we even started. The judge reviewed the evidence. All of it. The websites, yes, plural. She'd made them for all three of us. The fake social media accounts, the harassment campaigns, the restraining order violation. "Miss Brenna," the judge said, "I've been doing this for 15 years, and this is one of the most extensive harassment campaigns I've ever seen." Brenna tried to interrupt. "Your Honor, I was just warning other women. You were systematically attempting to destroy 3 different men's lives because they broke up with you." Her lawyer put his head in his hands. The judgment, $50,000 in damages, $30K to me, $15K to Garrett, $5K to Preston. Permanent restraining orders for all 3 of us. 200 hours of community service. Mandatory psychological counseling. 5 years of probation. If she violates any of these terms, she goes to jail. But the best part? The judge ordered her to post a public apology on all her social media accounts admitting to the harassment and false accusations. She had to keep it up for 30 days. She posted it. The comments were absolutely brutal, Her own friends were calling her out. Tori commented, "I tried to tell you to stop." Her school found out about the judgment. Small town, news travels. She was quietly asked to resign. Something about not representing the values of the institution. Her parents had to pay the damages because she couldn't. Her dad called me to apologize. "We failed somewhere," he said. "We're getting her help. I hope it works. For what it's worth, she's done this since high school. You're not the first. You're just the first to fight back." That hit different. How many guys just took it because fighting back seemed too hard? As for the aftermath, Garrett started dating again. He met someone nice who thinks the whole story is insane but hilarious. Preston moved to another state for a fresh start but stays in our group chat. He sends memes about crazy exes. Me? I'm doing great. My company actually gave me a raise because anyone who handles that level of crazy that professionally deserves recognition. Weston and I became actual friends. Trauma bonding is real. Started dating someone new, met her at a coffee shop, not work, learned that lesson. When I told her about Brenna on our 4th date, she said, "Wait, are you website guy? My friend sent me that restraining order violation TikTok. That was wild. Fame I never wanted, but here we are." The best update? Kelsey from accounting, the one whose work photo started this whole thing, sent Brenna a Christmas card this year. Just a normal card with her family photo. Brenna couldn't respond because of the restraining order, but Tori said she screamed for 10 minutes. Kelsey's a legend. Last I heard, Brenna moved back in with her parents and deleted all her social media. She's working at a call center now and supposedly in therapy. Do I feel bad? Nah. She literally tried to destroy my life because I had female coworkers. She got what she deserved. The group chat with Garrett and Preston is still active. We call ourselves the Brotherhood of the Traveling Restraining Orders. Preston suggested we make our own website, survivorsofbrenna.com. We didn't. We're not monsters. But we did make matching t-shirts for our quarterly meetups. They say, "I survived Hurricane Brenna," with the date we each got our restraining orders. We wear them to sports bars. People ask about them. We tell the story. 3 beers in, someone always says, "Dude, you should post this on Reddit." Well, here we are. Edit. For everyone asking, yes, this is all real. I have the court documents to prove it. No, I won't share them because that would violate the terms of everyone involved moving on with their lives. Edit 2. To the people saying I should have just deleted the female coworkers. Absolutely not. That's not normal. If your partner asks you to delete half your professional network based on gender, run. Edit 3. Garrett says hi and wants everyone to know he's getting married next month to someone who doesn't make websites about exes. Preston added, the bar is on the floor, and yet some people bring shovels.